points on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke rat. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon will try the right side. We'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how long can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? As he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get burdened with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Mayfield. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The Bills at 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely a jeopardy of this offense. Keeps giving the ball away. They can't mount a few drives in their own.
They begin with a run by Nixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Try for the tight end. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt in that 2nd drive, CD. They turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Mayfield. push left.
Oh, what's he doing?
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can go First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. On play action, Allen. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there.
2 2 3. What about us, girl?
A quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target. Touchdown!
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have moved it in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles on the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week for last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Arizona. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the return, after such a score, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second and 5 now. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
feeling.
completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Allen. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. They got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there.
What's up, Shorty?
If I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not willing to risk another fumble to sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on third. Buying time to his left. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that means it will get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And again, it's Allen. Desmond King picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and it would have put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. final play of the half. Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've reached halftime here at Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man, Jonathan Dutchman, at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now an option play on second down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, room here to run. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Duvernay, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they were able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Mayfield on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not a winning formula.
Let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. Think about a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on second and 8. Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Brown. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be a return from middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net
Bill Simmons coming back to Philly tonight, right now. You know, the whole team is out. He was talking ish in the post game.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Mayfield on play action. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries for this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh, God.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and the first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. Being chased out left. This is caught by Evans. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He's in my city, but the dumbest in my city.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As he's tackled at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spot from their special teams. That's not where they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he goes goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
What the fuck?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hell no.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Mixing up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Where are you going, what? Where are you going, where are you going, what? Where are you going,
the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you probably think
where are you going, what? Where are you going, where are you going, what? Where are you going,
they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson will pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Partners bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Allen off the play fake. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone.
oh my God, that was a dive.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And they'll get a few yards here to the 34. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How they did it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best ones from the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and you take away. They did that pretty successfully in this game.
And 6 to go. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And now here's an interception. Jackson picks it. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Where in the world am I saying this?
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, it's assignment behind the football, and he's done so quite well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michigan manager. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So he's going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute it in the second worst contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Browning coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun again to Mixon. They find some open field here.
You can tell our babies you can tell our babies
As this defense rolls off the field, they can do so under immense help. What a performance by the offense, too. And really, Charles, just